Your Majesty, I'm so glad to see you.
All without God and nothing with him.
The simpleton, in the Emperor's outfit. Now I understand. He's a perfect doppelganger.
All without God and nothing with him.
Right. Just tell me what you mean, now.
I don't know, Angel Gabriel. They had masks, and they kept on telling each other that phrase, like a password of some sort. All without God and nothing with him. Beware, they're everywhere. Beware, they're everywhere.
This must be another victim of one of Mishka's ill-conceived experiments. An iron mask covers his face. Good Lord, Joseph? Is that you, my lord? Or some kind of new illusion?
Mozart, set me free now, I beg of you.
I'll do it without any hesitation, if you prove to me you really are my holy emperor, and not another impostor.
Set me free immediately. I have suffered so much already at the hands of these traitors.
My holy emperor, do you remember your comment the first time you heard abduction from the Seraglio?
Too many notes, my dear Mozart. I thought it then, I think it now.
When did we meet for the first time?
During a visit to the palace of the Archbishop Prince of Salzburg in Vienna. You were all of 12 years old. So now you can untie me. I've had enough of this stupid little game of yours.
What was the year that I started working for you?
As soon as I finally managed to convince you to abandon that old fat Prince Archbishop. That was 6 years ago precisely.
You really are my Saint Emperor, sir, and I beg you to accept my most sincere apologies, Your Majesty. I will try to set you free immediately.
So, pardon my intrusion, but what's going on here? Mozart, I have to confess that I admire you. I leave you under solid guard at my home, and here you reappear in the middle of my pyramid. Quite impressive.
This admiration is not shared, believe me.
I do believe you, but I suggest you don't try to be too clever under the dire circumstances you find yourself in. You actually stand at my mercy, and so I can, if you'd like, tell you what's being prepared here and go into a few details. I hope my answers will astonish you enough to inspire a bit of admiration towards my schemes, rather than myself.
I know you stole the secret of the Premier from the Freemasons.
You don't own that secret. Hiram the Premier discovered the power of electricity. That's how he managed to build the pyramid. By combining that secret with my little mechanical creatures, I'll be able to raise an army of human automatons that will be the dread of kings and emperors. When I reach my goal, after I get rid of you, my creatures will be perfect.
Why betray the Empire and ally yourself with Prussians?
Their Prime Minister, Werner, thinks I'm going to help him find the secret of the alchemist's stone. This is child's play compared to my real goal. Still, Prussia gave me everything I needed, and their spies, like Keller, have become my zealous assistants.
Did you also manage to corrupt Havel and his patriot friends?
In the beginning, yes. But the trouble with idealists is that they take your money, and after they've got it, in no time they're back to their idealistic selves. I prefer the pure greediness of Keller. Here, Joseph II and Aka Joseph II will now come with me to set up our little show for tonight. I'll have you fetched when it will be time for you to play your role.
The stone key is encrusted in the back of the throne, and this key is in the shape of an Egyptian ankh. There are symbols engraved on the throne, a column circled by 4 hieroglyphs that seem to represent the 4 primal elements. I've seen these symbols in the Masonic Lodge in Vienna. The proper order is the wind, humidity, then the celestial arch, and finally the earth. There are 3 different sets of discs in the coffer. Some are made of metal, some are made of cloth. This looks like the Eye of Horus, as the sculptors of Heliopolis used to design it. It is engraved in the stone. An eye of Horus engraved in stone. The door will open when the black eye of Horus... Black? It doesn't seem black enough. An eye of Horus engraved... The cylinder is made of several discs. It looks like the battery described by Englander. Some discs are missing. That's certainly the reason why the stone panel can't move. If I manage to rebuild the battery, then the door will open. Would you please let me pass without further hindrance? No reaction. Maybe I need to spell out some kind of password in order to get him to move. No, that's not it. There must be some kind of perversity hidden in the words and the way you need to rearrange them. Freedom at last! An engravement in the shape of an Egyptian ankh. Some hieroglyphs should be used to open the column, but which ones?